Imagine you're completely alone when suddenly someone whispers your name. You turn around, but there's no one there. No footsteps, no shadow, no sound, just silence. Now here's the terrifying part. For centuries, people from different cultures have claimed that hearing an unexplained voice just before a tragic death is not as rare as you might think. Is it only your mind, or could something be trying to warn you? Tonight, we explore one of the strangest mysteries ever reported throughout history. People have shared stories of hearing a familiar voice calling their name moments before disaster. Some ignored it and walked away. Others followed the voice only to discover that someone they loved had just died. Doctors often explain these experiences as stress, fatigue, or the brain creating sounds during emotional moments. But there are stories that science still struggles to explain. Stories where the voice knew something no living person could have known. One old legend tells of a traveler walking alone through a silent forest late at night. Suddenly, he heard his mother calling his name. The voice sounded so real that he almost turned around, but then he remembered an ancient warning: never answer a mysterious voice when no one is there. He kept walking. The next morning, villagers discovered that a massive tree had crashed exactly where he would have stood if he had stopped. Coincidence? A warning, or something watching from beyond? What we can see, stories like this exist all over the world. In some places, people believe the mysterious voice is a guardian trying to save a life. Others believe it is a spirit calling someone toward their final moment. And then there are the accounts that are even stranger. People have reported hearing their own name just seconds before a fatal accident, only to survive because they stopped and looked around. That single pause changed everything. Was it luck, or was someone trying to protect them? Scientists suggest our brains can sometimes detect danger before we're consciously aware of it. Tiny sounds, subtle movements, or hidden clues may create an overwhelming feeling that seems like a voice. But that explanation doesn't answer every story, because some witnesses claimed the voice belonged to a loved one who had already died years earlier, and somehow that warning saved their lives. No recording, no proof, only memories that continue to puzzle everyone who hears them. So, if one night you hear someone whisper your name from an empty room, would you answer, or would you keep walking and never look back? Maybe there's a logical explanation. Maybe there isn't. The truth remains hidden in the silence between life and death. Because sometimes the most terrifying mysteries are the ones that leave no evidence at all.